All right, gonna get started here in a few minutes. This is gonna be my 5th match in the WBIF World Championship. They gave us 5 matches to play right away, so this is the last one of that. After this, I think we only have to play like one match every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that. So hopefully making it 4-1. Let's see if anybody's check out the records of everybody else here. Ooh, can I see the record? This is the WBIF website. And all the people who are playing, I think there's like 500 something, 514. Tourneys in progress. Let's see if who's on top of the leaderboard in this thing. I know there's a place to see all this, to see records. Maybe here. World Individual Championship, where is it? Schedules. Can't seem to find it. That's strange. I remember seeing it before. A list of everybody's records in this thing. So I'm confused as to where that information is. Schedules. I mean, yeah, this is just. I don't know. I'm sure there are a group of people who are 5-0. But hopefully I'll get to be 4-1 and stay on top of the leaderboard and play this year-long event. Well, I think the stream is going now, so let me just share that to a couple places. See if I can't get anybody watching. It's easier to commentate on my plays if I know somebody's actually viewing this thing. So let's do that. Oh man. I feel like every time I stream, OBS, the streaming software, disconnects for a little bit and then reconnects right away. I don't understand. My opponent's still not here, so we got a minute or two. All right. take a second here and try to figure this out again. See if I can't find that. That information about leaderboards and everything. Finish. No. My matches. Nah. I don't know. Hopefully just get started with the match here soon. Been doing pretty well with my PRs as far as how they've been since I started streaming all my matches. Do they have them up here yet? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that one wasn't very good. I played a... Oh, you guys can't see it, can you? So I played 7 in one of them, but then 1.4 in that one. That was insanely crazy. And 3.8 and 4.5. So only the 7.1 match I'm a little sad about, but what do you do? It's going to happen. I hope that to keep that at the top end of my PR range. If I can just keep all my matches to less than 7, I'd be quite pleased. Organize this screen here. All right. I have the time right? It's supposed to be starting right here at 2100. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Randy. I moved the mic and turned it up as a little bit more. So, did I just call you Mike? Oh no, I said I turned the mic up. I called you Randy. Yeah, that's good. Good to hear. Somebody else told me that it was really quiet and they had to turn their device up basically as loud as it possibly could be. So I tried to fix that. Glad to know it worked. I could turn it up even more. Let me know if that's going to be helpful. Maybe I should try sending a message to the guy. There we go. He's here. We are ready to go. Send out good matches and let's play. Okay, so we get double hit, we fan. We really need to enter. We're hit again. I think I could have taken a cube there. So start off down in the race, outboarded. That was a pretty nice entry though. I can either hit or make the 4-point. I think hitting's got to be pretty good, especially because he's got 2 blots out here. Although it would have been nice to equalize our home board strengths. Alright, 6-5, checkers on the 23 are kind of stuck by his midpoint. Maybe we can just do this. That's a direct shot, that's a direct shot, but it's 2 blots. Can't hit him anywhere. Maybe let's just leave 1 blot. I'm up in the race now. Barely. Happy to get missed, and really looking forward to rolling something that makes a point anywhere. Is that what it was like, ASMR? 4-1, not great. I got a big stack of checkers on the 6, so maybe I just play 6-1 and hit. I mean, what else am I supposed to do with this? Just play 13-8? Maybe. This just gets rid of his goalkeeper, I guess, pushes him forward a little bit. But getting hit on the ace would kind of send me back a ton of pips. Maybe I'd rather be hit here. Ooh, let's mark up some plays that I'm unsure about. I didn't know about that 4-1. And I guess I didn't know about that 6-5 either. So let's do both of those. Got hit back. Wow. Is this what I have to do? Just keep putting checkers on the 6-point? Otherwise I can hit loose or play down. Maybe it's okay to have a checker here. He's got a blot on his 24, and if he doesn't get to make that point, maybe I can make it. I don't know. Yeah. Seems like a good time to send a cube. For all the times he rolls a 3 or a 4, though, he can't make the 5-point. Maybe there's enough to take here. I'll give it a shot. He's got the anchor, though. I got no board. Now I'm just down a ton in the race. I'm starting to regret my take. Immediately regretting the take. I think that was a mistake. We came in right away though, and he can't hit me back. Maybe if I could roll a 6 and take his 8 point, that would be helpful contact. Nope. Well, looks like we're leaving a blot again. I think we just got to get these checkers off of this 6 point. Got to start putting them to use somehow. We can make the 5, and this is the only 2. Hoping to not get primed in. I do get primed in. So we're going to need some pretty lucky dice to form any sort of counter prime here. We'll start with a 3 to hit, and maybe I should just be hitting like this. Maybe I should be trying to turn this into a forward game as much as possible. Hopefully not get hit back. I do. Oh, and a fan. Not great. Oh, shit. Well, 2 on the bar, 5 blots laying around. I'm going to lose a gammon here a fair amount of the time, I think. He's just going to be able to scoop up. Oh, wow. That was good. We'll hit, and maybe just like this, only leave 1 blot. So I got this 2-3 back game, but I'm not down enough in the race to really play it as a back game. So I'm really going to have to try to turn this into a forward game as much as possible, which means just containing this last checker and trying to escape. Gonna need some 6s to get out of there, and just numbers to keep making my home board. And hopefully I can keep this last checker contained back there. I can't make the point and slot the ace. Maybe I can play like this though, because the hit might help my timing. Can't move any of those. Do I really care about getting hit? Maybe not. Maybe if I get hit, I can hit that checker back on the ace and contain that one. Like now, does he even want to hit? Maybe not. Probably helps win some gammons though. So 6-2, 6-5 would all be good. Not yet. I rolled small though, so that's nice. Still would take a 6-2 or 6-5 if he covers the ace point. Just 6-5 now. Nope. So I guess in all likelihood this is just going to turn into a 2-point holding game. I really, really want to get a 6 right now though to not have to crack my home board. Double 6 would be fine. Okay. No 6, but I don't have to lose my 6 point or my 5 point or anything. And now I can run with the 5 as well. Good. More nice. More numbers for me. That's got to be the worst. Board collapses. Losing 2 points instead of just 1 point. So now it's pretty much just saving gammons. Even if I get a hit, I can't contain, so maybe we'll just make the point though anyway. For 1. Could be some double shots. some double shots happen by staying back there with 3 checkers instead of just 2. So looking for a 3. Now we need an ace. Can we do it? Can we do it? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stay back one more time for one more shot. And we get it. Clean up a blot, I suppose. Would have been nice to make the 6 or the 5 that time. Alright. 5-point board. Can we hit him again? Need a 6? No. Got off the gammon though. Alright. Yeah, that take was probably wrong. Six, 3, let's run. Even if after the take, maybe the sequences were just gonna, maybe the game was just gonna be too difficult for me to win in most cases. Alright, this game, we've escaped with 1, he's escaped with 1, he's making his board. Can I make a board? Yes. So pretty even game. Who's gonna get the first joker to send the cube? Not me, not yet. That was nice, making the 7-point. I would have thought the 7-point would have been a good blocking structure to have. I'm up in the race. Do I want to risk being hit? Could just jump out, leaving a triple shot. Kind of feel like just making the next point in my home board was the way to go. 3-1 is nice. I get to hit back, but I lose my mid. And now, what does he do? Jump out to the triple shot or jump down? Or go down and leave a 6? Can't hit, but I can make a 4 prime. So he's winning this game now. 2 back to 1 back. He's got a better prime. He's got more builders to extend his prime. Ooh. Double 4s is very good though. So he makes a full 5 prime. I need a lot of 1s and 2s to step up here. Mostly 2s. Like it. He gets his own 2 to step up. So 6s to run, 5s and 4s to hit loose. 5-4. Alright, he comes in right away. So my best number is 6-1. Jump the prime and make the 6 prime for myself. Any 6 is good though. Can't do it. I could play safe, but this just lets him run. And then I'm just stuck with 2 checkers behind a 5 prime, so I think I got to attack. Didn't go my way though. He comes in right away. He's either got to leave a direct shot from the bar or break his 5 prime. Maybe the direct shot is too much. I think I might have broken my 5 prime. Ooh, goes his way though. This will be a big pass if he cubes. He's probably playing on too good. Makes sense to me. Turn on auto roll here. I'm not going to need to make any decisions for a while, I think. Getting closed out. Maybe he never rolls a 6, though. You never know. Okay, there it is. So now I just need a 2 to anchor up and maybe have a chance at... Oh, there it goes. Well, I saved the game in last time, but I don't think that's going to happen this time. Maybe he rolls something that leaves him awkward and has to leave a shot. There's part 1. Now he leaves a shot on 6-5, 6-4, 5-4. Oh, that cleans up everything perfectly. Now the shot's not coming. Could get backgammoned here if things go really bad. Alright. Should be off the BG now. So not a great start to the match. Trailing 4-0. $13 away, 9 away. So I'll be looking to send some early cubes. 4-3 we can play like this. Dupes the 2 nicely. When they jump out of 6 with a 6 and you roll a 4-3. That's the way to do it. Alright, so trailing in the race again. But we have an anchor. And we can hit. This will be a little contest to see who can make their 5-point first. Fours and 6s and 1s and 3s to hit. I get to hit twice. Awesome. I was ready to roll something to make my own 7-point equalize the game somehow. He comes in. I think he should be making the 4-point. Oh, he can hit loose on the 18. Maybe that's better. Both good options. Oof, not a great time to fan. He gets a second checker. And if I don't roll a 4 right now, maybe it's going to be a double. Wow. Fanning twice. Now, yeah, I think I'm going to pass this. Trailing in the race with 2 on the bar, and he's just going to attack loose with many numbers on the 4-point. Didn't like my chances that game. Maybe the gammons weren't very high, but I just don't think I won that game very much of the time. 4-point and unstack 2 heavy points, or make the 5 and stop a little blitz that might be happening. Quite unsure. He's not split. Wow. Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna do this. I really like the idea of unstacking my 6 and my 8-point, but man, having that anchor is just really nice. Mark that one up. Check it out later. 6-4, can't do much. We'll unstack those points now. Glad he wasn't able to make my 5. I'm going to be attacking with just about everything. Well, 2s and 4s. 9s would be good. There's a 4. We'll keep it there. Bring a 3 down. Try to cover it. Okay, so trailing a bunch in the match. 5-0. I've got a better board, I've got an anchor, I'm up in the race, I have like a quadruple shot on those 2 blots. I think we should be trying to play this game for more than 1 point. Hoping he takes and I can hit twice and just do a quick closeout. Alright, makes sense to pass that with all the shots I had. So we're on the scoreboard. He rolls double 6, not good for me. Oh man, followed by double 3. This could quickly be a double pass type situation on sequences like that where I can't come in. Got the 3, got the anchor, loving it. And that was not a great entry, so kind of a mutual holding game now. And if we don't want to leave a shot, we got to play like this, but that looks pretty ugly. I think I'm just going to play big and go for this attack. Okay, he dances. 6 is a hit, but also 6s and 2s and 4s to cover. Still trailing a bunch in the match. Alright, let's say I roll 6-2. Did I lose my 6-2 and he fans? Did I lose my market? Maybe not, because he's got the anchor. So maybe there's not enough market losers here. Now if he can just like come in with 1 or maybe both. Yeah, see, now he could still take a cube. So I don't think I missed a cube, but I think I should probably be cubing this one. Just because of the match score and my threats on making the 3 or the 2. Although our boards are equal. I lost my anchor. I don't know, for all the times I can hit loose and get missed, I think I like having the cube already sent. Double 4s was awesome. Make the 2. Don't need to do this. Well, I could do this. Pick up a blot. I think I'm just going to bring another builder into the zone. Alright. Try to execute this blitz. Maybe do this instead. Do I need the extra numbers to cover? It's 5 blots laying around. Let's just pick it up. 2-5 is awesome. And we can't cover the 3-point. We can't move these checkers. What about a play like this? 3 on the bar. Open 6, open 5. Oops. Or maybe it's like this. Only 2 on the bar. He can roll an ace. I think I'm going to go this way. Try to keep him on the bar as long as possible. Hopefully stop one of these points being made. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, instead of hitting on the 4-point, I notice we can do this instead. Let's try to make the 6 instead of the 4. Got it. That was an incredibly good sequence. Alright, he gets the anchor though. But he's still got 1 on the bar, so I'm hoping to be able to bring these checkers down as quickly as possible. Can I leave 3 blots like this, or do I have to play quiet? If I do this and he just rolls a 4, it might be pretty tough bringing home those checkers from the 13. This is 4-6, 4-3, 4-4. 5 numbers to hit. Maybe something like this. I don't know, I feel like I'm supposed to play big there and just try to clear that contact from the 13. And doing it while he's on the bar is pretty nice. And it worked out well for me. He stayed on the bar, and here we go, ready to bear off. Apparently I'm not ready to bear off. Hopefully get something to not leave a shot. Maybe if the dice get really freaky, I can win a G. That would be quite fortunate. I don't expect it to happen, but we'll take it if it does. One, two, three, 4 rolls to do it. He's rolled a 1 in the last 4 rolls, so he's helping out. I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, we're going to an even match. Cool. 8 away, 8 away. That was pretty lucky. It was a weird game, too, having those double 3s. I wonder if that switch was right. Alright, let's get focused on this game. Hitting loose, coming down, we got missed. So the game goes in my favor in the opening this time. 6-2 gets to hit and make. And I think I'm going to be sending this cube. Up 17 pips. 3s and 4s and 2s to hit. I have the 5 point. I want to play this game for more. We can hit and go like this, or we can just hit on the 4 point. I think I like this just for putting my checker on the 11 on the 9, which is part of my prime, and also unstacking the 6, just creating a ton of builders for the 4 point. So we'll try it that way. Gotta remember to keep marking up moves that I'm unsure about. 3-2. The only point we can make is this one. Very nice number for him. Making his own 5. Alright, I think we got a hit, and let's just make the 9 in the process. Ooh, he gets to advance his anchor. Bring it up to the 21 instead of the 23. This would be the way to make the prime. I gotta leave a direct shot though. Otherwise it's this. I don't leave any blots. Can I run? This is 5s and 3s. 3s are duplicated. Wow. Getting hit here sucks because another checker gets sent back behind his structure, but he loses his anchor, which would be good for me. Wow, this is a tough play for me. I'm up a ton in the race. So what am I supposed to be doing? Just trying to get out? If he doesn't roll a 5 or a 3, that's great for me. Here, if he doesn't roll the 6, then I still have to work on escaping this last guy. This, I'm really unsure about. I'm just going to try running, though. Alright, he gets the 3. Which one does he want to hit? Probably the one on the 18. I don't think he should be letting me make this prime with some of my entering numbers. Can't make it though, but we're gonna have to attack instead. Shoot. Get hit back. And this is my only 6, gonna have to keep up this attack. Ah. So, this game has gone his way now. But we still have some structure. We have an anchor. Rolling an ace would have been really nice there. Can't do it. 5 has to break a point somewhere. I don't think I want to be leaving 3 blots like that and losing my anchor in the process. So I think we have to just give up the mid, unfortunately. He can hit. Now I'd really like an ace. Nope, can't do it. Alright. Well, shift our points around like this. Now I'm trailing a bunch in the match. I've got more back. 4 back to 3 back. He's got the outfield control. Is he trying to play this game for 4? I think I can take. I think I have enough counterplay here. Ooh, he gets to pick and pass if he wants to. I think I like that idea for him. 3-6. Alright. Got some flexibility. Much needed flexibility. And that was a great number for him, remaking that point. I can't move anything from the 23, so we'll swing around. This seems like a much better cube for him now. But I still think I can take. Trailing 16. I still have my own structure. Three back behind this little broken 5 prime. Yeah, I still think it's a take. I still think there's plenty of game here to be played. I definitely don't fault him for cubing though. 3-1, we had to get split just for... Well, we've got to get these checkers moving. Can't just keep 3 checkers on the 2 point forever. So I'm really looking for a 3 to hit back. Whew, got it. Alright, we get missed. There could be some nasty 8 cubes this game. Don't want to scare it though. Oh, okay, 5-4, look at this. Beautiful number to make the 18. I think I'm okay with giving up my 22 point in order to make it. He can't safety the blot on the 13. We're both 8 away. This could get interesting. My 5s are duplicated. 5s to run and 5s to hit. Jeez. Wow. Wow. Double 5s. That was so sick. That was so sick. And now, up 26 pips. I'm fully escaped. I can hit him again. Do I win some G's here? Some, but he's got an anchor. I think I want to cube this. I think I'm going to do it. I think we're going to try for 8. here we go for the match. All right, I'm liking my chances here. It would be very nice to make the ace point. Okay, now I don't need the ace point. Now I'm just looking for the 6-5 or any sort of double to clear my contact from the 13. I don't want to leave anything. And I'm going to keep my prime for... Or I'm not going to break the 8 point yet. I think I want to keep those points. Do I have to... I have to either break a point now or leave a flash shot. This is just 4 numbers that hit, and it puts me in a great position for the rest of the game. This is nothing. He probably has to run home from this checker on the 12 point, his next roll. So maybe it would just be a fly shot next time. It's just 4 numbers here. If I do this and he plays like 13-7 or whatever, it would, and I leave a blot on the 13, it would be 6-5 or 6-3 and 5-4, so still just 4 numbers. And maybe I roll a doubles. Is there anything bad here though? Oh, I could roll like something like a 6-3. I remember that happening a couple of games ago. I think I'm just gonna pay now. I really don't like paying, but I think I'm just gonna pay the 4 numbers now. I think it was gonna be 4 numbers, no matter what, on all the times I didn't roll a set. So, and I had some weird anti-jokers, you know, the 6-3, and those things could have repeated and repeated. Oh no. Trailing in the race just got a ton closer. He's up. Oh, jeez, God. These jokers, man. So, close race in the bear-off. Close-ish race, I should say. 6-5 was huge, not to leave any gaps. Well, there's a gap. I'll miss with an ace. Yeah, I guess I don't want to miss with another ace. Okay, he takes 2 off. Wow, a lot of double 5s for both of us. Oh, and he had double 4s. All right. Oh, well, there it is. Crazy. 7.5. I goofed up a bit. So, wow. Let's fire up XG and take a look at some of these things. I already saved the match, right? Oh, I wanted to look at my flagged plays. I shouldn't have exited out of that yet. Let's open that back up. Oops, not Reddit. Not Amazon. Backgammon. So adjust my screen here. And get rid of my stupid face. Alright, let's fire up XG. And load up the match so I can see. Oh man, yeah. Already. I'm gonna screw with my settings so that I don't Like, I don't understand what the difference is between green and yellow. So I think maybe I want to adjust the settings so it's like just green and just red, like XG is. Okay. Move this around so I can see what plays I wanted to look at. So 4-3 was, oh, I gotta switch the board around. Alright, so double twos. What did I screw up here? You're just supposed to make the 11. Alright. Yeah, I suppose. Why not? Points are good. Blots are bad. 6-5 was just supposed to be swinging all the way around instead of putting 6 checkers on my 6 point. That makes sense to me as well. I mean, I'm leaving a direct shot anyway, so may as well do it like this so I'm a little bit more flexible. This 5-2, it was supposed to be 6-1 and just coming on the 23. It's one of those ugly plays. Unstacks my super heavy 6 point, puts him on the bar to stop him from making the 20. Alright, I can see that. Let's see. Oh, I gotta check heroes to see if there's any flip. Oh no, I think oh man. So I exited out of heroes, and by doing that I lost all of my plays that I flagged that I wanted to look at. So I'm just gonna have to scroll through them all like this. Alright, so I played a little bit less than a 7. Let's see if I have any big cube mistakes. Looks like I have 1 cube blunder, so we'll find out when that happens. But this is how I normally review a match, is just put it in XG and just scroll through it move by move. So let's just do that. This was cool. Hit loose, come on down, play wide open. 5-4, 6-5 I fanned. Oh yeah, making the 3 point. Just lose the prime, start building your home board instead. My double threes was really bad. What happened here? I wasn't even supposed to hit. So I was supposed to just keep this as a back game instead of trying to hit and contain now. Here, I'm going to be trailing like 70, but he's going to have to come around like right now, and I think I have some timing to just build my home board. Okay. Maybe 70 pips is enough to play a 2-3 back game, and maybe my front structure isn't developed enough to play a forward game from here. So just kind of lean into the 2-3 back game, which I'm going to be in a lot of the times anyway. Okay, this one was close. Only point on 1-2. Okay, leaving the shot was right. With this 5-4, make the point, play 10-6. Don't bury a checker to the ace. I don't know how we're supposed to, oh, make the ace point. Okay, sure. What was this? 0.45. Oh, it's just supposed to run and not stay back for the extra contact. Just try to save a G, I guess. I'm going to try to mess with my settings here, because a lot of these, the way I have my settings is that, like, even this is only a .019 mistake, it still shows up as green. So maybe I'll mess with my settings so that there's just less of that. Yeah, there we go. Since we're scrolling through, I don't want to see just a bunch of green flashing at me all over the place. Not much happened that game, right? I got the late hit, saved the G, but that's about it. 5-4, opening. 6-2 he slotted and should have just ran. 5-1, what did I do? There were a couple different ways to play 6-1. That was the correct way to go. I have a hard time finding those plays just because I hate putting checkers on the ace point. But this isn't too bad, only .03. Yeah, I thought this should have been making the 7. 5-1. Glad we got that right instead of running. I know I was questioning that one. Ton of checkers in the zone, just try to turn it into a blitz. Didn't work out though. 3-1, hit back. Double fours made a prime. Alright, how many games is this? Like 6 games? Alright. Oh, he could play with 4 builders for the 2-point there. Let's see, I stayed on the bar forever. Yeah, this is the game I got gammon down, right? Yeah. Game 3. Yeah, 4-3. 1 down, 1 up. We made the anchor. We get to hit back. Ooh, I was only supposed to hit once and make the 4-point. Super close though. Yeah, I was thinking about this one during the match too. They both put a checker on the bar and this one makes the 4-point as well, so I guess that's what makes it so much better than just hitting loose on the 18. Dance, dance, and this was supposed to be a take. Wow. .05 mistake to drop it. I really didn't like the. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have any new points. It's not too big of an error to pass, but still wrong. I guess I do just have enough counterplay here. He's still got 4 checkers to bring around. And I'm probably not going to be closed out. I'm likely going to be able to make an anchor of some kind. Tough one for me to find, I guess. Doesn't look like much happened this game. This was supposed to be a take. Scary take. Looks like you're about to get blitzed. And I'm going to have a much better board. But apparently it is a take. 2s and 6s to hit, 2s and 6s and 4s to cover, but also 1s and 3s hit. Scary take. I would have been hard pressed to find it, I think. Fan. Would this have been a take if he doubled? No. Wow. I think I might have taken if he sent that cube too. That might have been a blunder for me. 3-2 got lucky to anchor. Did I double? Oh, this was a no double. Yeah. I mean, I was even thinking of doubling here, wasn't I? So this was my double blunder. It wasn't a double blunder, it was a blunder on the doubling decision. Yeah, boards are equal. He's got an anchor. If I just hit poorly, I mean, the game could easily just swing back around his way. I mean, even the rolls went like as my way as much as they possibly could have, I think. And he still was able to anchor up, wasn't he? Oh no, this was this game. Alright, so yeah, too soon to double. I rolled good. 6-3. What did I do wrong here? I was just supposed to bring another builder down. Maximum coverage for the 3. Okay, that makes sense. I was just scared and I didn't want to leave so many blots laying around. Ooh. Alright, so I knew switching was going to be a part of it, but I got the other 2 wrong. I didn't want to leave a blot in my home board, so I switched 6-3. Oh, but look how the checkers on the 10 interact with the 4 point, and I get to keep the 6 point. So I mean, I have a better home board. I bring checkers down, aiming at my open 4. Some numbers to make the 3. Yeah. Instead of just this, where I have no more checkers in my outfield, aiming at the 6 and the 4. I have a dead checker on the 3 point. Here I still get 3 on the bar. I'm ready to make a 5 point board. Checkers from the 10, aiming at the 4. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Huge blunder too, almost 300. Did I even look at the right play? I don't think I did. Damn. Alright. That's gonna haunt me, I think. Oh no, I did this one wrong. I was supposed to hit on the 4. Huh. It's not terribly wrong, it's only 0.02. This way, I don't know, I can't tell you why. This is more covers for the 4 point maybe. This is 6s and 9s to cover. And this is 2s and 7s, but not 6-1. And I guess if he's gonna anchor, I guess I'd rather have him anchor on the 6 point because it'll be easier to jump past it. I don't know. It's super close though. This was the game where he got the 4, yeah. Oh, I was thinking about this one. Looks like I could have done no wrong. I decided to play wide open, but basically everything is fine. And the dice went my way. He wasn't able to come in. What? Oh, shoot. This leaves 4. If I play like this leaves 4-6 and 4-3. If I play like this, it's just 4-4. Stupid mistake. Pretty big blunder, too. Damn, I was just playing too quickly. If I would have taken 5 seconds to count the shots, I would have found that play. Yeah, and got lucky to get the G. Last game. 6-2s, lots of 6-2s. Yes, this was supposed to be a pass. I guess too many numbers to just hit. I think, yeah, you're just trailing in too many aspects of the game. I've got threat, I've got the race, my position's better. Just pass and move on to the next. 2-1, cool. It would have been a blunder to hit over here. This can just do too many good things, bring extra checkers in the zone. Make a little prime. Oh, there's a 6-3 coming up that I really wanted to look at. This one I was supposed to just run and duplicate 2s. Super close though, actually. Let's give it a quick ++. This is how slow my computer is at doing ++s. This is just one move. These plays are basically equal though, apparently. Yeah. No big deal either way. I didn't see this option though, and that was the mistake. Not even seeing this as an option. Awesome. Very happy I got this one correct. Yeah, this leaves the shot and you're gonna get hit and have 2 checkers stuck back there. So, and even if it goes your way, you still have 1 checker stuck back there. Here, if you get missed, you're fully escaped. If you get hit, then you have 1 checker back there like you were gonna have anyway if you did the other play. So, plus plus brings it a little bit closer, I think. Very happy that that running ended up being correct and that I found it. Now if I could only find the right play on those double threes. I get hit, we get into a little hitting contest, hit back. Oh, he's just supposed to come down. Oh yeah, this left a shot. Yeah, let's not leave a shot, let's just play 13 to 11. Looks like I blundered this one too by 200. Ooh, that's not good. I was supposed to leave the 3 blots, keep the midpoint. Wow, I would have thought that this is just losing the anchor and opening myself up to all kinds of blitzes. But I guess having just 2 checkers on the 23 against the 8-point and the 6-5-4, I'm just primed in. And I guess this way I'm going to be attacked also. I'm going to be attacked with 1s and 6-3 and 5s over here, 3s over here. Yeah. Alright, just don't be primed in and play like this. Tough one to find, I think, for me at least, just because it does leave so many blots. We get hit, we come in. I got lucky to get out, get some flexibility. Okay, so this was a no redouble. I mean, yeah, he's leading in all aspects of the game. Better prime, leading the race. But I guess it's just not enough. I mean, I still have my anchor, I still have some structure. The race isn't completely dead for me. And you give up the access to the cube. Giving up cube access has got to count for something. Some rolls happen. I get lucky here. He was just supposed to keep the spare on the 6-point. Okay. 5-4 was, I think, pretty lucky. Being able to advance from the 23 to the 18. I'm surprised there's not a little smiley face right there. And obviously here's the big smiley face. Double 5s, run, hit, take the lead in the race. Insanely good roll. Look at the luck factor on that. I don't know what that really means, but 0.6, that's got to be huge. What's the luck factor on this one? 0.34. I've never really looked at that stat before. Okay, so yeah, this was a pass. Trailing too much in the race. Maybe you don't get enough shots from the 4-point. Maybe if the race was a little bit closer. It's 130 error to take. So maybe the race would have had to been a lot closer. And it's for the match. Maybe that's saying something too. Alright, there was a moment here where I paid now instead of paid later. Okay, I was supposed to pay on this one. I wasn't even thinking about that. But it's only wrong by 0.02. So okay. Probably for the reasons I was thinking about over the board. Like you're likely going to have to leave the shot anyway later. So just do it now to avoid any weird anti-jokers. Okay, so it was supposed to be a pay now, but this would have been just fine as well. It's wrong by a little bit though. Oops. Got missed, and it turned into a close race, and the dice blessed me. So cool. I am 4-1 now. So we're only gonna have like one match of these to play, and we're getting assigned our matches now one at a time. So we're only gonna have like one match to play every 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. So thanks for watching. We'll see. Most of my streams now are gonna be from the Global Backgammon League. So we'll have a bunch of matches coming up to play in that. Yeah, thanks for watching.